Hey y'all, so I'm back. It's been a long time. I know I've been pissed off because the internet has been off. It's been off about 2 weeks now, and we just had the internet people come over to fix it, and our landlord came, and then it still wasn't working after like 4 hours, and then I had to call Toshiba technical support. It was just a headache, and I was pissed. So I'm so glad I'm back. I miss you guys. I have a lot to cover. Basically, I wanted to do the Love and Hip Hop season 2, episode 4 for you guys, since obviously I've been missing in action. So I'm gonna get on that. But first off, I want to say, this episode it annoyed me. A lot of some parts annoyed me because it just really amazes me how stupid some people can be. And, it was a lot of funny scenes too, as well. But I wanted to ask a question to you guys before I get started about episode 5. I don't know if that came on VH1 because, I don't have cable as of now. But I just want to know, did that air on VH1, because I'm not seeing it anywhere on the internet. So if you guys can, drop that answer below, that'll be great, or just inbox me your answer. Because I don't think I've seen episode 5. Maybe it's coming on next week. Sometimes they do that. Well, without further ado, let me just get right into it. Um, it started off with Chrissy working for Jim. Or she was talking about how she wants to work for him and basically kind of, catching him up on what happened with between she and Yandy the last episode, episode 3. And basically, he was just saying how, she don't have no common sense. No, you don't have common sense because, again, like I said in the last video, Yandy handles him, and the money that he brings home to Chrissy. So I don't see what's the problem. Like I said, I think it's some things that they're not letting us know in this show. But Chrissy, you just in everybody's business, and you don't need to be in everybody's business. You need to find something else to do. And you just get on my nerves. I'm tired of you. I don't even like talking about you this much, but whatever. Then we're gonna move on to Emily and Kimbella. First off, I want to say, Kimbella, I really commend you for being grown. Not letting this childish, this basic bitch. Excuse my language, because I'm trying to. But basically, not letting this basic chick um syndrome take over you. Like, oh, I can't talk to you. I'm mad at you. I'm gonna give you a hard time because you slept with my man, or you slept with the same dude I slept with. Foolishness. So, Kimbella, I want to say I admire you for, being able to put that behind you and willing to step up and say, you know what, Emily, let's move past. Let's move past. And Emily, let me say this. I'm not expecting you to be the girl's BFF. I don't think no one is. But you just be real salty for no reason. And I'm gonna really get on you soon. Um, First off, I want to say, because Emily, I don't think this is marinated in your head yet. Fab is not your man. He never was. So with all this, you getting mad at chicks and all this, oh, well, she didn't know about me. I mean, I don't know if you knew this, but I would think you should, as old as you are. If another woman doesn't know about you, it's typically because you are a jump off. A lot of women seem to think, and I'm going to say this, I don't mean to offend women with kids, unmarried or none of that. I don't have any kids. I'm just speaking from the male's mindset. Well, nigga mindset, excuse my language. But if a man, even if you got his baby, if he's not claiming you, honey, you're pretty much in the same bracket as Kimbella. You see what I'm saying? You was just somebody he was sleeping with. It seems a lot more in the black community would, and not just black, because I know some white girls who just, they seem to be really confused. I guess they think if they have a guy's baby, then that puts them, kind of up, and then all the other women he sleep with are kind of like down here, and that's not the case. It's just you just have a baby by him. But if he's not claiming you, as his woman, as his lady, and the other women down here don't know about you, then that means you're kind of like the same. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know who's explaining this or who told you otherwise, Emily, but they lied. You see what I'm saying? You're no better. You're no better than Kimbella to Fab. You're no better. You just have his kid. That's it. He pays you child support or whatever. He comes by and sleep with you whenever he feels like it. Stop being stupid. I know you let your emotions get the best of you, but that should never cloud your judgment. Stop mistreating Kimbella, being real nasty to her for no reason. Yes, y'all slept with the same guy. Wow, life goes on. I don't know too many guys out there where I haven't met or seen a woman who he didn't sleep with. I'm not gonna get an attitude at her. I mean, what's that? That's not gonna change him sleeping with her or the fact that he slept with her. And like I said in one of my earlier videos, the best way to get back at somebody or just to really, it's just not to let people know that you fazed by it. Even if it does break you on the inside, you have to put up kind of this, you know, front if you have to be positive. You know what I mean? And don't let these dudes and these chicks know that they got the best of you. You see what I'm saying? That's how you really get past and get over. You know what I mean? And I know it's a lot easier said than done, but come on, man. Like, you not even trying, Emily, and that's getting on my nerves. You still talking about him like he was yours, and he wasn't. Okay, I don't want to waste too much time talking about you, girl, because that's just foolishness. All right, let's move on to Olivia and her manager, Rich. Bitch, Rich. Excuse my language, but Rich. Basically, you know, they were saying how, you know, well, Rich was telling Olivia how they still got a lot more work to do. You know, a lot of people still don't know her, which is true, and how December, her song, it did okay, but it didn't do as well as they have hoped. And Olivia, you just get on my nerves because all the while he was telling you this, you just got this arrogant, nonchalant attitude like, well, we worked hard. Yeah, you may have worked hard, but the stats are the stats and the results are the results. If people aren't, you know, if it wasn't a hit, then obviously you needed to work harder. It's like she always be trying to brush stuff off like don't nothing faze her when clearly it does, or that she just so above everything and clearly you are not. And then that, you know, when you met with that manager, it was like you was just so upset. It's like you can't take criticism because you're so arrogant. And it's like they telling you the right things, what you need to do, but it's like you so dismissive. But it's like if you want to be on top, honey, you better listen, because your attitude alone, I don't see how anybody could really be dealing with you for too long. And that includes record labels. You know, like you just got this real messy, negative attitude, and it needs to be stopped. Okay, so that's you. Oh God, that whole hot mess with the Jim Jones, and you know how he confronted his mom about the song she had to Chrissy, which I'm not hating on, and that's actually doing better than all these other folks' music on this show, like Olivia's song and Jim Jones' song. So I ain't hating on Mama Joe. So anyway, on that scene, it was just real funny how, like, he was driving to her house, and it was like all of a sudden this ghetto music video came about. I'm like, what is going on? It was so, I laughed so hard. It was so funny and just out the blue. It was just extra. It looked homemade. It was just ghetto. Man, he looked so high. I'm like, are they kidding? It was so funny. That should have, I don't know if they just needed to fill time in for the show, you know, because they needed some time to fill up, because, you know, the contract is set for like, I don't know, an hour or 50 minutes or 40 minutes without commercial, and, you know, they just needed him to promote this, and the song was whack, you know, it was just whack. So, but it was funny, so I appreciate, you know, you, Jim Jones, for making me laugh, because, oh God, that was hilarious. Okay, so basically, Jim Jones was telling Mama Jones how I don't appreciate you, what you said about my lady, and y'all need to get along, and da 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 da. And Jim Jones shut up, because most women, mothers, and daughter-in-laws or girlfriends don't get along anyway. So shut up, you know, whatever. I'm happy of the little common ground they came to when they was meeting with the whole t-shirts well, when Mama Jones, psychotic, psychoic, or whatever she called it, because it wasn't spelled right. When they met, because when Chrissy met her while she was, selling her shirts or getting her shirts together, I thought it was somewhat nice, or how they was able to at least come to some sort of common ground. But I still think it's a little beef between them. And Jim Jones, you just once again you strike me as a little boy. Chrissy is more so of your mama than your woman. Like, she pretty much runs you to me. And that's actually going to tie into one of my future videos, probably very near future videos I'm going to do about weak ass men letting their women run them like a damn train or something, with no type of respect. And they talk to these men any old kind of way. And these men take it because I guess they don't want to lose to heifers. Because they so in love with her, and they just let the hoes, they just let these chicks get by with a lot of mess. So I'm a about that in a video in a minute. So, but not to get too far off topic. So yeah, Jim Jones, you look like a fool in that video. So that was it. Well, in that little scene. Okay, moving along. Oh, Kimbella threw Emily a party. Let me check my time. Okay, I gotta hurry up. Kimbella threw Emily a party because she was feeling some sort of resentment about messing up, the last one when she got popped by Chrissy, which was completely just stupid and unnecessary. But Emily was being extra all at the party, like, oh, I don't want no men on me. Chick, all you do is have men up on you all the time. Stop acting like you just this saint. That got on my nerves. Tia Marie, you just an embarrassment to us Detroiters, talking about how one time in Detroit a stripper danced and a crab fell in somebody's eye. That was not necessary for you to say, and that was just ignorant. Girl, you just don't fit in the show. You need to just be somebody backup dancer, or just stay behind the scenes, and just do your own music. I think you can sing pretty good, and just stick with that. Because I think you don't really have a place. You don't fit in this show to me at all. I don't even know why you're on there. Chrissy came in, and I really didn't like this. She came in the party. Kimbella pulled her to the side expecting an apology. The heifer still didn't apologize. So my thing is, well, why are you coming to the party? You don't like the girl. You already said you're not going to apologize to her. You don't like what happened. You beat her up. Why are you even showing yourself? So Chrissy, you have no class whatsoever. And, Kimbella basically told you how she didn't want to talk about it no more. So you said fine. Then you went to Samira, Olivia, and everybody else, kept talking mess about Kimbella. And I felt you should have left if you weren't trying to apologize, or if you really weren't trying to talk to Kimbella no more. Heifer, leave. Do a stage left and just go home. But then you stay there and keep talking mess. And then Kimbella should have just kicked you out. From there. And then, Samira, I like you, but I think you kissed Chrissy butt too. Talking about, oh, I don't think you did nothing wrong. Yeah, y'all did think she did something wrong. Y'all just scared of her, and I don't like that either. Y'all weak as hell. Okay, let me check the time. All right. Oh, and then, okay, and that was basically that whole episode. I don't know if I missed a few scenes, but you guys let me know. But then they showed a preview of what's coming on episode 5, which I can't wait to see, because Emily, it just shows how thirsty you are over Fab. Talking about I invited him to the fashion show. Why Emily? He's not yours. Like, he should be. Man, Emily, we just gonna pray for you, because you ain't even trying to get it. That's what you call somebody who whipped and hooked and thirsty just off of swag and good looks or penis or something. Like, it ain't love, honey. Sorry. I don't know what you thought. But anyway, you guys comment, subscribe, add me. Thank you for my new subscribers. I saw a few of you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. And thank you guys for commenting. I got a lot of comments. I'm going to try to get back to you guys ASAP. And don't forget, you guys, let me know about what's going on with episode 5, because, I want to know. I didn't see it. Or just put a link or something on where I could watch it. But so I can do a review for that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video, and I'm gonna have more to come. All right, thanks, bye.